Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we'll look at the Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis for Monday. So as we discussed yesterday's video, so I've clearly said on breakdown of this level, okay, on breakdown of this yesterday's low, which is 25,800. I said we can go short, but I also said one more thing. Directly when it is giving a breakdown, don't go short. Wait for the retest. In case if somebody would have entered on in this breakdown, okay, when this candle is breaking down, so they would have seen profit, but immediately their stop losses have triggered. When a candle has breakdown an important level, generally people keep stop loss above this candle. On the breakdown candle above, generally people will keep stop loss and they will enter here on the breakdown of the zone. So which I clearly said yesterday, on breakdown of 25,800, we can short, but don't go and short directly on the breakdown. What will happen? Like this, it will reverse immediately and your stop loss will get triggered. Though you have seen some profit, that profit is gone and also your stop loss is also triggered. So you have ended up in closing your position in loss. But what I said, once it comes back and retest, and when it creates a red candle at the retest near this zone, okay, then you can think of going short. I also given an hint yesterday saying that if anybody interested to carry BTST, STBT based on analysis, they are open to do that. But again, I'm saying I'm not a SEBI registered analysis. I'm just providing my experience, my observation on the charts based on the price action. Okay, so based on the price action, if you think it is aligning with your analysis, then accordingly you can make your position. So as we discussed yesterday, at the end of the day, it have retested and it have created a red candle. And I have said here only when Nifty was at 26,000, I am not bullish now. From here I was bullish. From here to here I was bullish, and all our targets got triggered. When market was trading here, I said 25,888 will be our target. So this day the target was triggered. When market was trading here, I said 26K will be our first target. Okay. If it close about 26K, then I said 26,122 will be our next target. Above this, I have given other targets 26,222, 26,333, which is our all-time high. So these are the targets which are given on the breakout of 26K. But when market was trading here, I made a video I posted just before the market, okay, within market hours. Then I said market is trading here now, so my view is not bullish from here. Okay, I am thinking market will give a dip from here because big players are not interested to buy at these levels. So immediately on the same day it went again. I said when it given a breakdown of this channel also, don't enter short immediately, wait for the retest. So it came here and retested on this day. When I made a video, I clearly said now it is retested. Okay, now we can go short in Nifty. Okay, and again it came down, again it went and retested this trend line as well. Here again it created a red candle. This is where we also can enter. This also I clearly explained in this video. In case if it comes and retest here, your stop loss will be less. You can enter here and your stop loss will be just above this candle. If you enter here, your stop loss will be little high. Okay, you should enter here. Your stop loss is here. Your stop loss will be little high. So here on the retest, if you have entered, your stop loss is low, and next day only immediately gap down opened, and I said 25,800 will be our first target. Okay, from here. So immediately on the next day, that 25,800 target also achieved. When market was trading here, I said if market breakdowns this 25,800 level, so we are seeing market coming and filling this gap first. Okay, 25,700 or 25,666 I would have said. I'm not sure, 700 or 666 I would have said. So 25,666 will be our first target. If it breaks down this level, then we will be seeing further down levels. Max we can go up to this level. 25,444 is the level which I said max we can go till here, 25,444 level. In case if it breaks this 25,444 level, then I said we will be going and heading towards filling this gap. Okay, which is again 25k level. It would be like 25,055 level. In case if market breaks this zone which you are seeing here, again when I say level, don't consider exact level 25,444 plus or minus 20. You should consider in Nifty plus or minus 20. Okay, if 25,444 means your target can be 25,466 and your down support can be 25,422. That can be your down support. So now if 25,444, I mean this zone which is coming at 25,440 to 25,480, if market breaks this 440 level, again in case if it close a 15 minutes candle closing here, okay, below this level, we'll be seeing this level for sure. But right now, whether market breaks this level or not, it has 50-50 chances. Breaking down 25,440 level has 50-50 chances. Why? If you just zoom in back your chart, earlier this was a support. Okay, if you still zoom in this chart, earlier this was a support. Market from here, it has this was a gap earlier here. Okay, market went above the gap, came and it has taken the support. So here our support was confirmed. When we extended this further, so again market have taken support here once and then it have given a rally upside. So when market have given a breakdown, it has consolidated for some time here and it have given a breakdown and it has retested here. And then market started going down. Okay. Then market started going down. Again it came back, tested this zone here. Again it came back, tested this zone here. Earlier it was a support, then it has turned to be a resistance. So this video also I have posted in my channel as a YouTube short. You can go and refer that YouTube short as well. Where once support breakdown, it will become a resistance. Once resistance breakout happen, it will become a support. Okay, this is basic price action everyone should know. So here it have taken a resistance, came back. Here it have taken resistance, and again it have given a very big dip, which is on the budget day. Okay, now this resistance has broken with the gap. Okay, resistance have broken with the gap after on Tuesday, last Tuesday, resistance has broken with the gap. Okay, now again this resistance is acting like a support. If you see here, one time it has taken support here and it went up. Now again market came back to this level. Okay, still it has not tested this level. In case market test this level and if it creates a green candle here, good green candle in 15 minutes time frame, it should be a marubozu candle. Okay, the candle type should be a marubozu or it should be a bullish hammer. So when you see these two patterns, this any of these two candles getting created at this zone, after testing this zone, then we can take an initiation to go along by keeping this low as stop loss. Okay, our stop loss will be 25,440. Okay, with this low as a stop loss, we can try for a long trade at least till this gap. Okay, which is again 25,750. But straight away from here, it will not go and test this 25,750. Every 100 points you have to trail. Your first target will be 25,600 or 620. 25,600 will be your first target. In case if it creates a green candle here, 25,600 will be your first target. 440 will be your SL and 750 will be your next target. Okay, this 750 can be achieved if a good green candle closed about 25,640, then 750 target is achievable. Okay, it might or might not happen. on the same day, but when it creates a good green candle here, we might see 25,600 as a target, first target. In case if you have entered here and immediately it have closed another candle below this zone, immediate candle or after 2 3 candles. So you have to give your stop loss to the market and you have to take the opposite trade and you have to keep your stop loss above this candle and you can enter here for this gap filling which is 25,555 as your target. Only here I would suggest pro players to act here instead of just newbies. Entering long will be a difficult situation. Only pro players, because they can manage their risk reward ratio, so they only can enter long at this level. But newbies just observe how price is reacting so that next time you will get a confidence how you can enter, how you can mark the zones, and how you can wait for a candle closing, and how you can enter long, how you can identify your target. But for pro players, this is a game plan. If a 15-minute candle closing comes here at this level, so we will enter long with this low as a stop loss. In case if a candle close below immediately very next candle or after two candles, we will give our stop loss to the market. We will enter the opposite trade for 25,055 as our target. This is our simple game plan. Okay, or else wait for the breakdown. In case if breakdown happens, then immediately enter the short trade by keeping this candle high as a stop loss. You can enter immediately, or always I say 80% probability that retest will come. On retest, if it creates a red candle, that is the best area to enter, where your risk reward ratio will also match and your stop loss will be minimum and your hitting of target probability will increase. Instead of entering directly on the breakdown, when retest happens on the retest, if it creates a red candle here, that will increase your trade probability. Chances of hitting your target will be 80 to 90%. Okay, in this direct breakdown scenario, chances of hitting your target will be 50-50. Sometimes after direct breakdown it can straight away come and hit target. Sometimes 80% of times it will retest and then it will come and hit the target. So pro players, again here the game plan is on the breakdown, if you are willing to enter 5 lots, you can enter 2 lots here. On retest you can enter 3 lots, then you can wait for this target. Okay, again 100 points you have to trail in Nifty. Okay, this is a game plan in Nifty. Now let's go to Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty also, yesterday when market was trading above this trend line, I made a video and I have posted. By the time I have posted, market have given a breakdown of this candle. I clearly said again, immediately on the breakdown, don't enter trades. Always wait for the retest. So when after retest happen, you should see a red candle here. Okay, this is where the red candle formed. Just after retest happened, if you are seeing a good green candle here, you are taking still down entry. That is foolishness. Okay, okay, that is just you are doing a bluff game. Okay, you are not trading, you are just gambling. Okay, after retest, you should wait for a red candle to form on the retest. Then you can enter here this candle low as this zone high as your stop loss. Okay. If you have entered, if you have seen my video and if you have entered yesterday itself, you would have caught today's gap down. And I also clearly said we might come and fill this gap in Bank Nifty. So we are very close to fill this gap. So 60,100 is the target that I am seeing in Bank Nifty at the moment. Okay. In case if somebody have entered, your stop loss should be here. If you have entered here, you should trail your stop loss from here to here. Okay, your stop loss should be exactly at 60,400 now. Okay, by now you should have booked at least 60 to 70% of quantity. For remaining quantity, you can keep your stop loss at 60,400 for the target of 60,100. In case if this 60,100 breaks, okay, your next target will be 59,700. Okay, 59,700. But before to this, we have one crucial level, which is 60,000 level, which is this level, 60,000. Okay, near 60,000 you have to see how price action is behaving, because this is a crucial level, which is a round figure, which is a psychological number, where lot of volatility will happen at this level. Suddenly you see a breakdown below 60,000 and immediately next candle will be 100, 150, 200 points candle. Okay, it can happen like this. So now at this zone, okay, you should wait. Now already if you have entered, you can stay in trade with some quantity at 64,400 as your stop loss, and next target will be 60,100. Below this 60,000 is the max target. Here 99% of your position you should book. Okay, so here you should wait and see for the price action how it is reacting. In case if a candle breaks down below 60,000, you wait for the retest towards 60,000. When you see a red candle on the retest, then you can enter here, but just keeping a stop loss above 60k for the target of 59,700. In case if this zone breaks, so then the levels will be open here. Okay, we might come and retest this zone. Okay, which is again 58,700. 59,700 is crucial level. If we break that, this whole area will get open, and again here market will not come in a straight line. Market will go like this, like this, like this, and then it will come here. If it has to come here on the breakdown of 59,700, so wait for the levels. Don't just hurry burry enter into the trades. Right now there is no trade for anyone to go short. You own, because that opportunity is gone. You should wait for 60,000 level to break down for more bearishness, or else you should wait for 60,400 level to break up. Okay, so then you can enter long trade for this gap filling, which is 60,600. Okay, on the breakout of 60,400 we can enter long for 60,600 as a target. Let's assume breakout is not coming at 60,400. What is next we have to do for the long trade? So wait for the market to consolidate near 60,000 level. Here at this level, if you are seeing any price pattern like this, okay, higher highs kind of price pattern, like 15 minutes candle closed like this and next candle closed like this, again you got some dip. Okay, and then you are seeing price is moving upside, and then it is breaking this neckline, so it has formed the higher lows. So when this pattern is formed at 60,000 level, at this breakout you can enter long with this low as a stop loss. Okay, this is only the opportunity we have for the long at the moment at 60,000 zone, or else on the breakout of 60,400. But short also, now almost opportunity is gone, so we have to wait for the price action at 60,000 level, and then we have to decide whether we need to go further bearish, or from 60,000 level we have to go for bullish side. Okay, this is a game plan in Bank Nifty. Okay, so I request everyone not to enter any new positions here. Just watch out this video, look for the levels which we have discussed here in this video, wait for your levels. If those levels are getting breached, wait for the retest and then you enter trades, whether up or down, it is up to you. Okay, so again, I am not a SEBI registered analyst. This video is purely for education purpose based on my analysis, which I am seeing on the charts as per the price action, support, resistance levels. So you can do your own analysis. If you are taking any trades, please consult your financial advisor, and then accordingly you can take your trades. And though your financial advisors are giving trades, you manage your risk reward. Okay, so without risk reward, anybody is giving trade will not give you profits. Okay, so better maintain that risk reward, and always do your own analysis as well based on whatever levels that you are seeing here. Go onto the chart, plot these levels and see whether we have any price consolidation here, whether we have any support here, whether we have any resistance here, why this guy is saying these levels. Okay, so you go plot these levels and see, so that you will also learn at your end. Okay, so thank you everyone for watching this video. So as we discussed in yesterday's video, sorry that yesterday's video has some disturbance of background music. There is no voice clarity in yesterday's videos. Sorry for that. So today you will not have any such disturbance. But as I said in yesterday's video, if Friday is a red candle, Monday 80% of chances it will be a red candle. Whether it can be with gap down or opens flat and market can come down. Okay. If today is a green candle, Monday high chances, 80% of chances there can be a green candle. But today I am not seeing market is creating a green candle unless and until any short covering comes from this level now. Because we are also at one of the support level in Bank Nifty here. If you see this, exactly we are at the support level in Bank Nifty. Okay, and just below this level we have the gap filling level. Okay, the previous market close and the gap filling level, both these can act as a support, but whether now it will act hold the support or not, we have to wait and see. So if it holds support and breaks down the 60,400, then this support is right, this support is still active, there are bulls still sitting here and pushing the price up. If they are not holding this level, that means bulls have given up, sellers have come into the control, bears have come into the control, they can still push the price down. Okay, too much of analysis also make you paralysis. So just watch out these levels, just mark down these levels on your chart, and accordingly you analyze at your end. Based on that you can decide whether you have to go long, whether you have to go short, or whether you have to sit silent without any trading. No trading is also gaining the capital. Okay, saving your capital is nothing but gaining. Okay, so trading and losing, instead of trading and losing, better don't trade and sit silent till you find your levels for trading. Okay, always wait for the levels. Just don't trade if a red candle got created in this chart or a green candle got created in the chart. Don't just trade based on red green candles, wait for the levels, proper levels. Okay, thank you everyone for watching this video.